How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another video. I'm excited to show you guys our photo op that we have for our Jaws and Jaws 2 event that's going to be on the beach right at the pier in Navarre. And this is done by a local artist, Miss Tia Wind. I will put the link to her socials in the description of this video, but she did an amazing job making the Jaws 2 specific shark that we call Brucette. And there's even a little hole in her mouth for the photo op, so we're going to bring that down to the events. I'm excited to see how the local people of Navarre react to watching these movies on the beach. But before we head there, I am actually going to meet up with some of the local ladies who dress up like witches and go on their paddle boards and paddle out into the sound right around sunset. So we'll get out there, we'll talk to some of them, we'll film the whole event, should be pretty cool. And then we'll head over to the Jaws events and see how Navarre likes watching Jaws, and then Jaws 2, the movie that was specifically filmed here, seeing it on a nice big inflatable screen on the beach. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, guys. Let's go do this.
Everybody here has things going on, but we continue to show up, and we'll continue to do this event. This is since 2018, ladies, that we are showing up, spreading good vibes, doing our thing, connecting on the water, taking care of the waterways, and I love it. I love seeing you guys out here doing that. So right now, I want you guys to turn to someone and say, "You are magic." You are magic. Okay. So now, the hardest part. I want you guys to put your arms around yourself and say, "I am magic." I am magic. I do hard things. I do hard things. Well, when I say high tide, you guys say good vibes. All right, so high tide. Good vibes. Love it. 1, 2, 3. That's so good.
Well, guys, unfortunately a little change of plans. The wind was just too crazy, and one, I couldn't fly the drone, and two, the ladies wouldn't have been able to make it back safely. They could go out, no problem, the wind was going east, but unfortunately they would not have been able to make it back, so they decided not to paddle, but still got to kind of get a little idea of what they do. So they got to do some of their rituals they do. I got to film a little bit of it, and then they went and had some cocktails, so good for them. Now the Jaws and Jaws 2 events, they went great, but unfortunately, you know, there's only so much I can film because of copyright issues, and also because it was very dark and a poorly lit space, so there's only so much footage I could get with the GoPros and the drone. So I did get a little bit though, and I'll roll some of that while we're talking. The first day that we played Jaws, we set up the screen by the volleyball nets, and it looked really good. It was really great. It was actually a beautiful night, right, especially at golden hour right before sunset. It looked amazing. And we had a really good turnout. I'd say we probably had about 75 to 100 people for Jaws, which was the first night, Friday night. And yeah, it was great. You could tell there was a few people who hadn't seen it in a long time, and I specifically watched for the main jump scares of the movie, and some of them got scared. It was actually kind of fun to watch, and so that was really great. And then the second day for Jaws 2, because the winds had picked up so much, we had to move the screen over to the west side of the property, right up against the pier. Basically, we tethered the inflatable screen. And Jaws 2 was just as good of a show out, if not more people. I'd say, again, between 75 and 100. So it was just really great. And I got to introduce the movie and give a few fun facts and spread awareness for an event that we got coming up in a couple years. I won't go over that with you just yet. But overall, it was a really great night. And everybody had a good time. In fact, everybody clapped at the end of Jaws 2. They didn't clap at the end of Jaws 1. That's okay. We all know Jaws is the better movie. And people were taking photos with Brusette, the Jaws 2 shark, the stand that we had made. It was really great to see people having a good time. Watching a movie on the beach, there's kind of nothing like it. It's a great feeling. And of course, when it has something to do with the water and people not going into the beach, you know, that makes it something else in itself. But anyway, great time. Sorry that we didn't get as much footage in this video. It's probably the shortest video of mine to date. But I'm going to take a little bit of time off, probably about a month or so, and then I'll be back with you guys with another video, probably right at the end of the year. I got a couple ideas that I'm going to do for the fall and winter, but it should be a great time. But I appreciate y'all checking out this video, coming along for the ride. Hope you guys all have a safe holiday season. Be kind to one another. It's Phil's Coastal Life, baby. You know we're out here. Ew!